Greta Thunberg deals a cruel blow to the Jews, read a recent Boston Herald headline. The writer cited a long list of deadly and horrific violence committed against Israeli civilians by Hamas on October 7. For me, amid all this, he wrote, it was Greta Thunberg who delivered an exceptionally cruel blow. Greta Thunberg? The young Swede is famous for sparking a global youth climate movement at age 15, going on strike from school every Friday to call attention to the climate crisis. Unless she has a secret life none of us know about, comparing her to the Hamas attackers on October 7 seems like a grisly trivialization of war crimes. But it wasn't just the tabloid right accusing the now 20-year-old activist of antisemitism. An array of supposedly respectable voices joined the outcry. The Simon Wiesenthal Center, according to its own press release, denounces Greta Thunberg for allegedly turning a climate rally in Amsterdam into a pro-Hamas event, facilitating the pollution of cancerous and harmful tropes against Jews on the streets of a European capital where Jews were deported and gassed by the Nazis. The SWC even accused Thunberg of legitimizing genocide when anti-Semitic violent hate crimes surge across Europe. In a story titled, "An Idol Loses Her Way," the German magazine Der Spiegel asked, "Is Greta Thunberg anti-Semitic, or incredibly naive?" In that article, Germany's Commissioner for Jewish Life and the Fight Against Anti-Semitism said Thunberg had made statements that were implicitly anti-Semitic. The Israeli government itself mocked Thunberg on Twitter and, in a creepy authoritarian move, removed any reference to her from all school curricula. What crime of Thunberg's has elicited this outrage? Holding a sign saying, "I stand with Gaza," calling for a ceasefire on social media, and sharing the podium at a rally with a Palestinian activist. The Israeli state has avidly promoted the narrative that opposition to the Israeli occupation of Gaza, or even to Israel's slaughter of more than 15,000 civilians since Hamas's terrorist attack of October 7, is anti-Semitic. But that view is wrong. It's also opposed by many Jewish intellectuals, activists, and organizations, who along with Middle Eastern immigrants have been some of the strongest voices in the United States in condemning Israel's occupation of Gaza. One such organization, Jewish Voices for Peace, has called the conflation of anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism dangerous, explaining that equating the two only serves to help Israel's government avoid accountability for its policies and actions that violate Palestinian rights. There's nothing anti-Semitic about Thunberg's call for a ceasefire and solidarity with Gaza. Particularly hysterical, or opportunistic, detractors made much of a plush toy octopus who made a cameo in one of Thunberg's photos.